Welcome to CrossFit Jupiter and the birthplace of my 15-minute principle. You'll find out how I parlayed that into every other corridor of my life. You see, what I figured out was that it was difficult for people, I think, at our age, or our ages, or when you get beyond a certain age, to focus on anything for an hour, 2 or 3 hours. And the mere thought of having to focus for an hour on anything drives most of us crazy, because we're from the get it now generation, or we've been trained in the get it now generation. We want everything with an instant. We want to touch a button and have results. But the truth is, everything comes from the disciplines that you set forth. So what I found to be working for me, and I think it'll work for you too, is what's called the 15-minute principle. I think you could do anything for 15 minutes. I think you could be tortured for 15 minutes. I think you could focus on one thing for 15 minutes. So I tried and applied this to many facets of my life, but I'm just going to specifically show you how we focused on business. There's a certain amount of things that have to accomplish at the onset of the day. What I choose to focus on is the first 15 minutes of every day that I'm on and in business is on growth. What I've found that if I set aside 15 minutes every single day, I create a discipline, I create a habit. And what happens in some days is if after you're on for about 15 minutes, you might actually feel good. You might go on to do 30 minutes. You might go on to do an hour. And in some cases, maybe you're on fire for 2 full hours. But everything starts with the first 15 minutes. So my challenge back to you is this. What do you need to do at the onset of every day and just make it about the first 15 minutes being totally disciplined of that one thing? What's your thing? That's my challenge out to you guys.